We are in what's meant to be the last week that we have these guys, or the last week and a half. I think some of them are still a bit small and will probably need an extra week. We did end up picking up some more chicken food last week. The variety that we have been feeding them so far, which is the Country Heritage Organic Feeds, we weren't able to get that for the last few weeks. So we had to go drive to Cooma, which was 2 hours away. And we picked up some bags of food that was still natural, that didn't have any medication or anything else in it that we don't want these guys to have in their systems, especially in the last few weeks before we harvest them. But we ended up going with a finisher feed, so it's going to actually put the weight that these guys need on in those last few weeks in case they weren't getting big enough on their own. We're still going through a bag every couple of days, so they haven't actually started eating any more than they were last week or the week before. Their water though, we have had to start filling up twice a day, so they are starting to go through that 20-litre bucket of water. I have it full first thing in the morning, but then they do end up drinking it. By about 5 o'clock, I fill it up again. During the day after these guys have eaten, they are absolutely spread out across this whole paddock. So today after work, I'm also going to set up their next paddock down there, and that will most likely be their last paddock. Sheep. Hey. Good job, you didn't even run. I don't have pellets, I have fresh water. Hi. The second one already so much more successful. Just from first look, I can see some big potatoes and a lizard. Alright, we are starting the last week with the meat chickens, and today I'm going to move them. They need their last pasture. I actually started moving them first, and then I realized that this is something that I want to show you guys. So I don't want to keep you out of the loop, so I'm going to set you up and I'm going to move their paddock. Now we just need to get the stragglers in. Look at these guys. Huge.
Come on, guys. Yeah.
This one is definitely ready. Whoa. Good morning. It is another chilly day here on the homestead and we have been busy. But today is officially the end of week 8 for the meat chickens. Because of the rain the last few days, these guys are so dirty. They've just been laying around in the mud. It's crazy. Nonetheless, they've had a great life and we've been really loving having them here. They've been really cool little dudes to come and look after every day. I must say that Cornish Cross are definitely a breed that I will want to grow again. I felt like they had a great life. They acted like chickens the whole time. I'm not sure why some people don't like them. I like them. It is graduation day for most of these chickie babes. They are going through the processing stage now. Most of them are huge and ready to go. We've got a friend coming around today, so we're so fortunate to have a set of hands to help us out. Sam's at a friend's house and then he's getting ice this morning, so he'll be on his way soon. And my task this morning is to get everything set up. The tables, Eris is just going crazy. The table's covered up, the water's filled. Yeah, so let's go set up. All right, so according to the instructions, we need the temperature to be 60 to 65 degrees and we need to scald for 70 to 90 seconds. If the plucker is ripping the skin off the bird was scalded too long or the scald water was too hot. That's good to know. Add some salt into the water. It will help to protect the poultry skin from getting broken. Good tip. The plucker will go here when Sam gets home to bring it. Evisceration on this table. I'm about to put the cloth down. Rubbish. And then he will portion out the chooks and put them into the ice. I have also put some water into the buckets that are going to get blood in them, and that's so that the blood doesn't coagulate. I think that's how you say it. Alright, we are just cleaning up, putting water in with the blood, cleaning out the feathers from the pluckerer. Chickens are helping. There is about 20 chooks left, so I've just fed them now. We fear that we might run out of room in the freezer if we butcher those guys, so they're a little bit smaller, so they're staying around. And now it's just a matter of cleaning up.